My basic challenge is teachers. I don't know if I have the teachers, but everywhere is the solution, because there are no institution or academy where a teacher can go. Yes, they will sign them that yes, you have gone through this institute, you are a teacher now you can teach in other schools. No system. Anybody who has just passed the BA, who has to sit for the results for the next 4 or 5 months, has become a teacher in a school. If she's done from a good college, she goes into a good school. But what happens beyond? A teacher means commitment, a teacher means dedication. If you are young now, but think of older people, we always relate ourselves to a school, to our teacher. We look up to them. A teacher is like, I tell these children, first is God, then your parents, then you look up to a teacher. There are 3 levels. A teacher is like in Japan, teacher is like a God, because they're giving you knowledge. They're making your eyes open. They're bringing you to the world. And where are we? No, everybody. So I thought of that. Last year we had a lot of problem in giving admission. We had a stampede of admission. Everybody is still coming in for admission. What do? Next year I have no room, because we have no place to move out. In one story, how much jigsaw puzzle can I do? Morning, afternoon, one coming in, one going in. So I decided, if I can't, let me have a teachers training system. There are lots of training institutes for teachers, lots or many maybe. People have started doing it, but can these people afford it? Anything for the poor? Everything's for the rich, or people who can afford. Or people should say, okay, let's have a lot of good quality system, but we will all sponsor them. So everybody, if he sponsors, everywhere in these little schools, you will start getting quality education, because they will go through one level of teachers training. So in that, keeping that in mind, I started my teachers training program. We have finished our first 3 months, but it's not one program, that's a one-day workshop. It is what is a teacher and how to teach. So it will be a full teachers program for almost 9 to 12 months. Our first phase is finished. It's activity based. So when our teachers are now doing demonstration, they find it so different. The same teacher who had come 4 months back to our school and just opened the book and started teaching. And yesterday when she came, she opened the book. She had a lot of interaction with the children. She talked to them, she played with them, she did activity. So even the 3 months made a difference. So if we have this, and again, we don't charge them, only 300 rupees. Who will have a training? Now I'm trying for first aid program for them. They want 1,000 rupees per person. Who can afford it? If you go down them, and every school like this can have proper training, and teachers who are committed and dedicated and don't leave. This is my biggest problem as teachers. Today if somebody comes and says, this is weak, that is weak, that is weak. Recently we started getting over a year, some teachers who are good, but the others, they all come from the same background, same metric from the government school, same inter from the other school, with D's and C's. D's should just be failed so that they reappear. D is not passing for me. So where do I get? Not a single soul. If I apply for a person, for an accountant or a secretary, I'll get applications from Gulshan, from Nazmabad, from everywhere in Karachi except Clifton and Defence. Why? Because they're only educated or non-educated. Non-educated cannot come to me, educated cannot come to me. So what do? They all have many metrics come, Urdu medium, can't speak a word of English. English is also very important. They all want to learn. So our teachers training started. Some came for the English, only English. Some were teachers and who came to learn teaching. I did not again refuse the non-teachers. I said, if they've come to learn English, along with English, I'll try and give the teachers program. Out of them, 12 have become teachers who came only to learn English. So that has been a big achievement for us. Of course, thanks to Aisha, who did a lot of work, Rizwan, and of course, Anita, whom we could have run without Anita, the Dutch lady who's done so much to bring up this training center. Really all her programming, and then we also got in touch with a program in America, an institute, and we get the modules from there. We show it to them. It's high tech, it's all multimedia, trying to help, and I wish I could do the same for our children. I wish we could teach them through multimedia. Yesterday a gentleman came and he said, you know, they don't know maths. Basic has not been good in any school, even our school I would say, because of the teachers. If the teachers are good, everything will be good. We can't blame the students. So now we are trying very hard. Rizwan is trying to get the maths in order because they're all weak in maths. Basic, it should be maths, Urdu, English. That's it. Once we get that, I want to get each class to either should have tablets, we can explore. After all, your kids, even a little 2 years old is playing with a tablet. They are 20, 30, 40, 50, don't know what's a tablet, only they know a tablet to eat. So if we just leave it to them and let them explore, automatically they will go into the world, they will start exploring. So everybody should make a multimedia to people like us, our schools, where these kids would make the maximum utilization and see the world through these things that are remotely available to them. And then we can start doing all that, and it will be so much of fun, and I really don't know how much I could do for them